Hello. Our topic today is jobs. Trabajos.
In our last programme, Jean's sister Rosie talked about her job. She wasn't happy with it.
Do you remember what her job was?
I'm still working for the same small insurance company.
What do you do there?
I'm the office manager.
She's the office manager, la encargada de la oficina, in a small insurance company, en una pequeña compañía de seguros.
Later, we saw her apply for a job as PA to the editor of a fashion magazine. At the interview, they discussed her skills, sus cualidades profesionales.
How many words can you type a minute?
I can type about 90 words a minute.
How good is your spelling?
My spelling is excellent.
Then Olivia, the editor, thought about Rose's personal qualities, sus cualidades personales.
She's got a good degree. She's obviously intelligent. She must be very efficient and well organised to bring up 2 children and go to work. I want someone who is loyal to me. I like her.
Yes, Olivia likes Rosie. Well, today we're going to look at that language again. The language of jobs, skills, and personal qualities.
First, we're going to ask people this question. What's your job? ¿En qué trabajas? No te preocupes si no entiendes todo lo que dicen. Estamos aquí para ayudarte.
I am a secretary and I work part-time at the local hospital.
I'm mainly a housewife, but I do help out at my husband's shop.
I'm a computer operator. I work for a large company.
I'm a radio journalist. I write the news for a local radio station.
I'm not working at the moment because I want to be at home with my children while they're very little, but it's the hardest work I've ever done.
Cuidar de los niños es el trabajo más duro que jamás ha hecho.
So, what jobs do they do?
The first man is a computer operator, un operador informático. And the other is a radio journalist, un periodista radiofónico.
The first woman is a secretary. She works part-time in a hospital.
The second woman is a housewife, un ama de casa.
And the third woman says that she's not working, no trabaja. She's at home looking after her children.
Ahora, quiero que analicemos algo que ha dicho una de las personas entrevistadas.
I'm mainly a housewife, but I do help out at my husband's shop.
Principalmente soy un ama de casa, pero ayudo en la tienda de mi marido. I do help out at my husband's shop.
Help out significa ayudar.
H's no faltan en esta frase. Observa que la H inglesa es mucho más suave que la J española. Es solo una ligera aspiración. Intenta repetir estas palabras. Housewife. Help out. Husband. I'm mainly a housewife, but I do help out at my husband's shop.
Y hablando de trabajos femeninos, hay una cosa que saben hacer muchas mujeres y que me encantaría poder hacer.
¿Qué? ¿Tener niños?
No. I would like to be a touch typist. Poder escribir a máquina sin mirar al teclado. I've got a typewriter, una máquina de escribir, at home, but I type like this. It takes a very long time to type anything.
You should have lessons. Or perhaps this is the thing for you.
Do you want to be successful? I know I do. Do you want to be the best typist in the office? Yes, of course you do. You all want your manager to say to you,
Well done, Lucinda. This is very good work. This typing is very good. How do you do it, Lucinda? You are the best typist in the office. I wish all the typists in the office were as good as you.
I'm a modern girl, and I want to be the best. I've done a course in typing. I'm a touch typist, and I'm very fast. So, now I have the new Alder typewriter. It's very good. It's the newest typewriter. All the typists in my office want a new Alder typewriter. It's so easy to use and so easy to carry home. So now I can work day and night. Ask your boss to buy you the new Alder typewriter.
Es tan fácil de llevar a casa. It's so easy to carry home. That's what she says anyway. Well, Robert, do you want to buy an older typewriter?
No, thanks. I need something more modern. What do you think, Vanessa? Would you like to be a typist? Or perhaps a secretary?
No, I don't think I'd like it. You have to take dictation. Escribir al dictado. And write shorthand. Escribir en taquigrafía. You have to be nice to the boss. Ser amable con el jefe. And when you type, you mustn't make mistakes. No debes cometer faltas de ortografía. The only interesting things are the coffee breaks. Los descansos para el café. No, I wouldn't like it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the funniest man in the world, Danny Dodds.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Do you like work? I do. I love it. I could watch people work for hours. My wife works. She's a secretary. She loves her work. She loves the coffee breaks. She loves her work. She loves the coffee breaks. You don't work when you're on a coffee break. That's the joke. Oh, never mind. But my wife is a very good secretary. She can write in shorthand, but it takes her a long time. Her boss asked her to take some dictation. Do you know what she said? She said, "Where do I take it to?" She had a new manager last week. He said to her, "How many words can you type a minute?" She said, "Big ones or little ones?" Big ones or little ones. No, her typing has got a lot better. Do you know, she can now type 20 mistakes a minute? 20 mistakes a minute. Oh, well, please yourselves. Thanks very much, ladies.
Analicemos con atención algunas de estas expresiones.
You don't work when you're on a coffee break. That's the joke. Oh, never mind.
Oh, da igual. No importa. Never mind. And now it's time for a song. A Working Man. It's about a man who's worked all his life for a handful of pay. Por muy poco dinero.
He has lots of skills and experience. But at the end of the day, what does it matter? ¿Qué importa cuando acaba la jornada?
Hey, working man, you work every day. Hey, working man, you work for a handful of pay. You can push, you can carry, you can build, you can mend. But what does it matter when you get to the end of the day? Hey, working man, you've worked all your life. Hey, working man, for your kids and your wife. You've worked and you've worked for your neighbors and your friends. But what does it matter when you get to the end of your life?
Now it's time to meet the Hunt family in Bushey again. Well, we're going to see Mrs. Hunt anyway.
She's going to tell us about her job. She's a window dresser, una escaparatista. She works in a dress shop, en una tienda de ropa.
Y Mrs. Hunt va a utilizar varias palabras que no has oído antes, pero no te preocupes. Intenta averiguar lo esencial de la conversación.
And can you answer this question? Does she work full-time or part-time?
Recuerda que después de ver la escena, te ayudaremos con las expresiones que no estén muy claras.
I'm working at a dress shop about 12 miles from my home. I put clothes in the front window of the shop. I'm called a window dresser. To be a window dresser, you need to be good with colours. You need to be artistic. I've got a qualification in display and design. I went to college 30 years ago. It's a part-time job. I work 2 days a week and I only work in the morning. It's well paid. I enjoy the work. It's a perfect job for me.
Yes. Now, did you answer that question? Does Mrs. Hunt work full-time or part-time? Let's look at that again.
It's a part-time job.
Es un trabajo a tiempo parcial.
I work 2 days a week.
Trabajo 2 días a la semana.
And I only work in the morning.
Y solo trabajo por las mañanas.
But that's all we have time for. Please join Vanessa and me next time. And don't forget to watch Gary and Sarah's program.
Here's something you can do after the program. Practicar el sonido H. Say this sentence again and again and again. I hope Mrs. Hunt's husband helps her in her home.
I hope Mrs. Hunt's husband helps her in her home. It's good to practice pronunciation from time to time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
You can push, you can carry, you can build, you can mend. But what does it matter when you get to the end of the day?